I'm going to be doing a huge marathon when Prime 4 comes out. I'm probably going to be giving away copies of the game, doing like a massive 24 to 18 to 24 hour marathon, sleeping a little bit, going back to it. All right. Let's begin. Okay. I couldn't watch this live because I had to take Milo to get his shots. But we're watching it now. I'll try to watch the whole thing without pausing here. Why does this look like it's on the Wii U right now? Ooh, what's that? It looks like a... Oh, I like this suit. This suit looks good.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
This is where they show...
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to,
Graphics look great.
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path
I'm not going to pause.
forward.
I'll pause afterwards. Fine.
She's not alone, though.
What's up with their...
Alien creatures living in the jungle
Her helmet.
are waiting to strike.
They're waiting. Oh, damn. Whoosh. Whoosh. Could have got a little bit better gameplay for this, my goodness.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
What?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Okay, that's
they
a
also
badge.
allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Yo, what?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Huh. Uh-oh. Pointing the Wiimote.
What will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to
Sarvex.
weave a new
More like
tale.
Cervex, because you're going into a goddamn... I mean... Ooh, what do we have? We have some... Chosen one. I'm chosen. I'm the chosen one. What's this? Yo. That looks sick. What? Wow. Kaizo. Okay. Candy apple red. All right, so that looked cool. Could be dark, Seamus. Could be. And I was gonna say her insurance just went up because of the cherry red. That's a fact. All right, now to pause for 3 hours and examine everything. Okay, this is the Vag. And the boss is called Cervex. Okay, so I hope this is just one area here then. Oh, that's the whole game? It is? Grapple? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Her helmet, that must be like the psychic abilities. So I wonder... So after Prime 3, this is taking place. What year was this in? Do we know the timeline? (2017) Because Prime, all of Prime takes place in between Metroid 1 and 2. All right. So I'm not going to break it down too much. One E-Tank here, which means that, is this the starting point? Pretty much. We probably start on, like, that planet that they showed at first. And then we have to escape that area, like the chaotic. But no, they had a bunch of E-Tanks there. Maybe that's something else.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Fine.
Here,
So,
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
wow.
In order to survive and escape this...
Oats, notice the missing beam section. Oh, you guys might not be able to see, but yeah, there's Mario in the corner. But yeah, there's no beam.
planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
Unexpectedly transported to.
Samus must scan stone figures and other...
Ancient Lemorne sculpture carved from a single stone with identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Okay, so like these people here have like forehead stones. Samus now has a stone. She was unexpectedly transported here. How did she get this stone in her head? Wait, what's going on here? Forehead. Yeah, I'm noticing something. I'm noticing. How did Prime 3 end again? I can't remember. I've beaten it like once because I didn't like the game too much. Like twice. But...
relics to carve a path forward.
no spoilers. Beetle variant nest composed of hardened mud and clay. It is fragile enough that a single powerful blow would shatter it. Well, I guess we gotta do. Oh, that works too, I guess. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the beam looks so small, doesn't it? Like, look at how small the little. But you know, it's
not
probably the first beam. It's probably like the power beam. She's all purple too. So,
abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to
the colors look good. I hope the graphics are great. I'm trying to like see like the movement in everything. You know, it's hard to say like how smooth the game is going to be. I'm a little bit concerned. You're going to use both Joy-Cons. You know, and I was waiting to see like a dash to see. I think this is going to be not a speedrun. I'll probably speedrun it. But not for long, probably. Like, I just wanted to see, like, some fast... Oh, well, we got a dash back. Wait, we got dash back. That's new. Watch this. Right there. Dash back. Bam. We have, like, a dash forward. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, a non-motion control. If there's like a bundle and I can stream it before I get like the Switch 2, I'm streaming it on Switch 1 more than likely. And it says missiles now on the left. I've already beaten all of them, but
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Wow. So the psychic abilities are...
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Oh, okay, cool. You just take the power from one thing. This looks boring. Hopefully not.
And open doors.
This, I told you it's a Vag. Look. And fellas. And, oh, what's all that in there? That's something you're never going to find.
Also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Okay, this is weird. So you can like... Oh, you have... Oh, this is the meter here. Definitely won't be tacked on motion. Oh, God, I hope it's not that bad.
They also allow
So...
her to control the trajectory
There's like slow-mo.
of her beams with the power of her
This is
mind.
motion control. You can tell he went too far. It's like, shit, brought it back down.
Why were these powers bestowed
Maybe, I
upon
don't know.
Samus?
All right. I mean, it looks good. Looks cool so far. So yeah, it looks like there's... It looks like this game's like gimmick, so to speak, is the psychic shit. Like, this better not be like Other M, to where you're like welding, yeah, like pixel hunting. You're like, shit, you know. Yep, we're bringing back the Wiimote for this. Okay, what's this? Is this from Prime 3? Or is this what, like Crash or what?
Be her fate.
Hold on, time to examine every frame.
And what
Frame by frame? Yep. What's that up there? You see that up there? What is that? Enhance?
will be her fate
So
after being summoned to Vuros?
So just Omega Pirates.
Threads intertwining beyond space.
Carvex, aka Cervix. The baby.
And time are beginning.
This reminds me a lot of Flogra. Here. Like the tendrils that come out.
To weave a new tale.
Yeah, I mean, cool. But yeah, and then we have the cherry red paint job. So what is all this? Is this like an actual suit or is this something else? Is this... There's got to be some weird element because there's like a black hole. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Like, there's got to be some... I don't know. Yeah, is this the very end of the game? Stars are only for this jungle area, and there will be different gimmick for each place in time or planet. Oh, you think that's... Oh, so you think that this is like just one area, and in this particular area,
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Okay, so you think that there's gonna be like, so in Prime 3 you travel from like place to place, right? So you think it's gonna be somewhat similar to that, but on this planet Is that the case, though? Because she has, like, a weird thing in her helmet. And I thought that was, like, the psychic ability. And when we come over here, do we not also see the same thing? And this is clearly, like, a very different... This is like a pirate ship or something. Yarr. And she still has that. Yeah, so she still has this. That's why I thought that was like the gimmick. Maybe this is something to do with like her energy source. There's a different part in time because obviously the first trailer is a base of some kind for the Federation. There's got to be some element of like time travel. It's like Prime 4 Beyond with a black hole. There's got to be like some weird shit. Who knows? Gonna go out on a limb and assume that space pirates get here with Metroids on their ship, maybe to do experiments and study. Huh. Visually, it looks like a game from 10 years ago. Yeah. I mean, this is cool, though. So, visually, it's kind of tough to say. Like, I really hope that on the Switch 2, which I'm going to play this on the Switch 1, if I can stream it that night, and they're like, this is on Switch 1, you can download it right now, or Switch 2 exclusive, or whatever, and you have to go out, I'm going to be probably playing it on the shittier version. Just so I can, like, you know. And then, like, maybe the next day I'll go out or something. I don't know. Whenever I get my hands on a Switch 2, I'll just play it again. I mean, it's so hard to say because if you look at this, this all looks like similar or better. The art style looks interesting, actually. Look at the shading. I actually think this is a step up. And this isn't going to look as good as it's going to look when you're playing it. Because it's literally like uploaded. This is live streamed video footage. It's a compressed video for YouTube. It's gonna look nice because if I go back to the Prime trailer, you're gonna go, "Oh, this doesn't look as good as I thought it did." So,
jungle with a colossal tree at its
so what's the gimmick here? Gimmick per area.
center.
Like Prime 3, different zones. Some sort of time travel involved because we have Cherry Red Samus here, or is this just another suit? I don't know. Or is this another Samus in a different time? I don't know. If there's time involved, then that's gonna like fuck up the entire story more than likely because how do you even incorporate that? Because once you incorporate time travel, holy shit, there's like paradox beyond paradox. Because I swear to God, I am so annoying when it comes to like time travel shit. I will literally think about how it's wrong endlessly and how like the only way it works is if like this would have also happened in this timeline, but like it can't happen like that because this happened. And so like it's gonna drive me insane because the only way it happens is if they start incorporating little bits. They have to like pull things from other games to like make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like what is that? Like you try to like fit the pieces of the puzzle after like you've already laid the foundation. But even then, like I don't know. So I feel like there's got to be some element of time travel. But time travel can be cool, and I have seen it like interesting. What's that one show on Netflix there was a couple things I didn't like about it because I think there were a couple small issues. Not Dark. Not the German show. It was like kind of recent, like the other. It was like 3 bodies. There was like 3 people, different times that fell in like a place in London. Not the 3 body problem. No, that was like newer, but this was like the year before. Not Black Mirror, not H2O. It was decent though. What was it?
Ranch.
No, it wasn't Ranch. That wasn't 12 Monkeys. It was just bodies, I think. It might have just been bodies. They did, I think, okay with that. I think I bitched less, but I still bitched a lot.
My fucking tomato.
Because there's just no way to ever make time travel really work. That's convinced me. You know what I mean? Navatron, thanks for 22 months. Why is being transported to a planet assumed to be time travel? I'm not assuming it's time travel. I'm just thinking because they're incorporating the whole thing of this is like a black hole, and like whenever you see that, it's like there's time involved, and you know, you kind of teleportation isn't time travel though. I mean, there's probably a theoretical physicist that disagrees with that statement, but you know, sure. Oh, it is time. Oh, you said it is? Oh, it is time. Okay, sorry. I thought you said it isn't. Yes.
Why are you... Oats, I said that!
But yeah, anyways, I mean, it looks fine. It looks cool. Looks dope.
Alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle.
The red suit looks dope. Doesn't look bad. It's a compressed video. All right, any other thing that I missed? The last time we watched this, you guys pointed out a couple of things that I missed.
Alien creatures living in the jungle.
So this is clearly like... What is that? Like the ship that crashed? You hate the shoulders? I mean, it's cool. You just got to like, here's what you have to do. You have to like take whatever is created and you have to just enjoy it. You know what I mean? We can sit here and nitpick all day. Like, oh, I don't like these little jetpack things and I don't like the purple. And Samus, you could have like, you know, done something with this whole thing. Like give it a boost here and then. Prime 2 established alternate dimensions, so it could be an interdimensional Samus. That's what I'm thinking. And they could maybe tie it together really cool. I mean, so the end of Dread is like kind of the end of the Metroids, right? Other than like Samus being like a Metroid or whatever. I don't know. At that point, but... So maybe this like ties together somehow. I don't know. Yo, hang on. Maybe Samus that came back through the portal to Phase wasn't the original Samus. That's what I was saying at this here. Or wait, what do you mean? Yeah, so there's a couple of things. We can just assume it's a suit upgrade, or we can assume that this is like a different Samus.
My fucking
So I'm telling you, in Dread, that's not even the real Samus, okay? Ravenbeak already cloned himself and Samus. Because why take her abilities away and then give them back?
Right.
No, Ravenbeak is just watching his creation to see if it's tested. He's testing what he did to make sure that she's capable at the end of Dread. he could have already cloned and done everything. She already had the abilities. So, like, in Dread, you're not even playing as Samus. You're playing as the fake Samus. Ravenbeak didn't know about her until after Metroid 4. How do you know? If there's time travel involved. Where did they go afterwards? Shit. I don't know. You tell me.
Dude! My fucking tomatoes, dude. I'm gonna vomit. Stop.
This looks cool though. Well, you don't like the shoulders?
Sliding.
Someone said, "Why does Samus have boob plates here?" Because maybe she has boobs. I don't know. Start the trailer from the top? Okay. All right, we'll watch it one more time through, and then I'm going to start doing some... All right, we already watched this. Already talked about it a little bit.
Is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Do you guys have any other thing to point out to me? Let me know. I mean, there's always got to be a jungle area.
And escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
We'll take a look at the other stuff, yeah. Tell me what's good, and then I'll look up the trailers for it.
She's not alone, though.
Figure it out.
Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
Yeah, they have gems in their face as well, or their foreheads. But that's what I'm kind of confused on how this is going to go about.
What?
I mean, I'm going to play through the game. The thing is, if it sucks...
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
I bet the music's going to be good.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Sounds cool so far.
And open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Open doors.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay. Welding.
What will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to
The music in this sounds
tale.
dope so far. Very, like, cinematic, you know. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it has some bangers. No, it does look like an Omega Pirate. So I'm definitely confused. I don't know. And this is like the most confusing thing. Obviously they put this at the end as like oh, look at how cool Samus's paint job is. Or this is like to make people think like, oh, what's the gimmick? Like, is this like a different Samus? Is this a time machine? Like, clearly something's going on here. Maybe this is the time machine suit. Wow. All right. Time police. Woo, 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 woo. You're under arrest, Omega Pirate. What was the last enemy? This is like one of the bosses. It's a pass for me. Nobody asked.
And time.
Yeah, this is one of the bosses. It looks great. I think the graphics are good. I mean, look how compressed and shit this is. Like, the actual game's gonna look great. 2 E-tanks. This is like with the first boss, so this seems like the first area. Yeah, I'm excited. We're doing a big marathon when it comes out. I can't imagine I'm going to like this as much as I like Dread. But you never know. Dread was a very fun playthrough at first. I had a ton of fun. That was a great experience. All right, so let's see here. Let's just open up the direct. All right, everyone, tell me what's good here. What's good? Real quick, just to go through some of this. Honestly, nothing. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. What the hell is this? Is this something I don't care about? Or Dragon Quest? Yeah. I never played Dragon Quest.
Takahashi just saw what future.
Okay.
Okay.
Mysterious escape game.
Yeah. Oh, can you rewind it, bro? Okay, guys, I'll rewind it here.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files
Here you
series
go.
is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a
Kaname
sophisticated
Date.
AI called
This is your
Iris
girlfriend.
embedded in his left eye.
This is your new girlfriend when you play the
mission is to
game.
track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape
And
game.
that's like your other girlfriend because you have like numerous
Conduct
girlfriends because you're
interviews
such
to
a
investigate
badass
Iris's
in this
whereabouts.
game. Ain't no problem for a nice guy like you.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal
Yep, they're
clues
spiffy.
hidden deep within their psyche.
Yep.
And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you
That's your
learn
third
will bring you
girlfriend,
one
question mark.
step closer to the truth.
You're building up a harem, and this is how you look like,
Uncover
exactly.
what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue
Iris, my love.
Launches
All right, anyways.
remastered HD in the Detective. But unbeknownst to
Don't
others,
care.
as Puck guides you on your journey,
This game
you'll
looks
delve deeper
weird.
into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
Like, I don't
you
know.
can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
I saw this
areas
a
you
while
couldn't
ago.
reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful
Yeah, that
attacks.
actually looks kind of lame.
By
but
consuming
maybe
your prey,
cool, I
you
don't know.
collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Maybe cool, actually. It's kind of tough to say. I do get over the whole we have to like edgeify everything. You know what I mean?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Like so
and
edgy.
devour enemies to survive.
But I
this
mean, I'll
cruel
probably
world.
play it.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's
July
probably worth
18th.
playing. Like there was a couple cool elements, and I was joking. It doesn't look that lame. The mech kind
The
of stuff.
rhythmic march begins. Pon and Patapon 2
What
are
is this?
drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Rhythm game.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward. While
I love
Pon,
rhythm
Pon,
games.
Pata
Is this like a
Pon has them attack.
combination?
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big
Yeah, this
boost in
actually doesn't
power.
look that bad.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features
It looks
have been
hard
added,
though. Like
so you
it's hard to react to like
leave
button
the
presses that
Patapons
fast.
and march forth.
Are you gonna
When
play it? No.
Patapon 1 where your
What's this?
system This immersive farming and life sim
Don't give a shit.
Please take a look at this.
This wasn't even the final? Different music?
Open doors. And what will
And more headlines.
We already saw that like 4 times.
ready to stir up some Disney villains.
Don't
Cursed
care.
Cafe launches techniques to go from
Wait.
witch in training to
Isn't this only for this? This has got to be a dual release. So this is only for the Switch. So this confirms like it's going to be obviously a dual release when it's that close to. So this is confirming like this is on the Switch. And it even says releasing on Nintendo Switch, correct?
the threads intertwining?
Yeah, it's all Nintendo Switch. Yeah, no, it's Switch stuff. Yeah. They said earlier that all of these are Nintendo Switch. Yeah. We'll figure out more on April 2nd, which I will be watching that one live.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that
Don't
the
care.
archipelago holds.
Or do I
Find
care?
out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo.
No.
Some titles come with multiple versions.
So what is this?
Series. Gradius Day. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Okay.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Never played
Life
Salamander.
Force,
Never played that.
Gradius 2,
I played a lot of like the
Gradius 3,
Gradius,
and
Supernova.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple
Basically just like the main classics.
versions, including ones from different regions and
This looks
launch
cool. I
years.
mean, I might have to give it a go.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Okay.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I can pre-order today.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
Looks easy
Keep
as
the
shit.
cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits
This
in
fun?
the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. Rift of the Necro Dancer.
You skipped over that
launches
old
on
man
Nintendo- Let's
Metroidvania?
see.
I did? Where is it? Give me a timestamp. I'll go back to it.
Welcome to Tamagotchi redevelopment plan.
Okay.
Here,
Oh, it's
we'll
right
get a
before
glimpse
Gradius?
into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
What?
Scattered all over Telago, where nightmares and wonder come on a mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an
Oh, cool.
expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
I always feel like bad for the people that hand draw this shit because no one gives them enough credit. All this shit in the back, slowly hand drawn. Like the art style for these games are like, man, it's so much work, and you can tell it looks great.
Then use its
It really
abilities
does.
to find your own path.
It has
through
like
the
a,
enchanting
it has a
world,
unique
where
character just by
nightmares
looking
and
at
wonder
this.
collide. Upgrade your
Like,
trusty
look at these
cane
worms.
with magical parts.
wormges.
Then use its abilities to
Everything
find
looks
your own
unique.
path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I might just have to play it
The
because
arcade shoot
the
'em up
work that's put into that is insane. You know, or at least just buy it and then never play it.
In Lumio City, where the game more secrets.
Same thing, you know.
Hello there.
Hi.
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Will you be my
But
girlfriend?
what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Oh God, the
It sounds
perspective.
easy.
I'm gonna puke. There's no shadow on the ring. What's the
But
perspective?
the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
There's got to be something to make that work, because that's insane. Okay. I was gonna say, if there's no cue and there's no shadow on the ring, it's game over.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I will.
I'm gonna vomit! Stop!
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I mean,
Heaven Groove,
those games are
a
cute.
brand produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythm?
I'll play it, as long as it's hard.
Please
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with.
What, a card?
Introducing the
Were you-
virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Right.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems,
Which I do.
you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you.
Two?
How is this revolutionary? Why can't you just access the game from your account? Am I missing something? I know, isn't this is just them like putting something flashy on something? There's no download time? Oh, wait. Wait, what? I figured there'd still be some sort of download time. So don't you have to download initially? Yeah, of course there's a download. It's digital.
You want,
Okay.
just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Two?
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
My
You can only
fucking
lend one
tomato.
game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay.
Making
I was about to say, there's got to be some sort of. Imagine that. Yo, can I have my digital game back? Nope. Please, dude, give me my digital game back. That's what I was thinking was going to happen.
digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Oh, okay. So like, I feel like this is like kind of like dangling something in front of your face. I feel like this is just a anti-piracy measure, with like some sparkles in some, you know what I mean? How is this any different than, I don't know. Like, I guess before, because I have 2 Switches, and can't I just go on my account and then just download the game? So this, yeah, I'm sure there are some measures, or else they wouldn't be doing this, right? You're telling me, so there's gonna have to be a download still on your physical, the other console. You can't play them at the same time. No, I mean, I can't anyways, right? The only cool aspect is the family sharing, or whatever, whoever's on your family, because the 2 console thing. Oh, I have both. I have a OLED and an original. I'm gonna switch back and forth. No one gives a shit about that. But the family sharing is kind of a cool aspect. However, this is turning into, it's basically getting rid of copies of games, like physical copies. This is like, now we're really going into the virtual copies of games era. Yes, it is. Yes. However, I don't care. Steam exists. It's cool to have a physical copy, but it's not like in the past where you have like an awesome like Super Metroid cartridge. They made a massive deal out of something so simple, and yet it's still worse than what Steam does. Yeah, because Steam has like way more accessibility, right? Because with Steam, you can like do it. You don't need to be on like a family account. You can just literally lend games, can't you? Can't you like add people to a list? The real question is, how do you get a non-current patch digital Switch 1 game onto Switch 2? Yeah, good luck. Switch 2 is actually digital. There's no physical console. You have to imagine it. You get glasses, and the glasses like project the console into your hands. Yeah. Steam has been a digital distribution platform for 20 years, and Nintendo's just lagging behind. Yeah, yeah. No, this all makes sense. Yeah. To me, one of the biggest problems with digital is a non-existent used trading market. Yeah, they don't give a shit about that. For us, yeah, like, it's whatever. But like, what are you trading though? I guess. I mean, I guess just the game itself. You're talking like the like physical game market, to where you go to a pawn shop or something. Olivia, thank you very much for the raid. What's up? Appreciate that. How was your stream? Is there a way to permanently swap? No, there has to be a protection, because like someone could literally just steal your digital copy of the game. Yoink. Imagine that pleading, I need my digital Mario back, please. Nope.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Right. I'm a little bit cynical. Like, I need to hear someone that's way smarter than me at this kind of stuff talk about why this is, like, really bad. Because I'm sure there's something.
Of Saga Frontier 2 battle.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it back soon, dude.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing
I've
the main
probably
story,
read more
you can
books
test your mettle
than
and might
he's
against
been
even more
alive.
powerful
That's
bosses.
right, Oats and Goats from
What
2014.
histories will you uncover through the ages?
The new movement mechanic? Yes, I did talk about that, the backwards
Saga
dash.
Frontier
Yeah.
2 Remastered launches
You
on
did
Nintendo
miss it, yeah.
Switch later through
We already
motherhood
watched it numerous
as
times.
she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred
Oh, what's this?
geometry while outside Valley and stunning puzzle games. Embark later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful
Oh,
journeys
nice, Rack,
across
you're
this
nice.
series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for
Games like this can be
forgiveness
fun. It
while
depends if it feels
outsmarting the
tedious after a
enigmatic
while.
crow people.
Sometimes these games,
A different
to me,
journey
start to
awaits
feel
in
very
Monument Valley 2.
tedious.
Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch eShop.
Cool.
World's Light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button.
Oats, that's
press
my
just
girlfriend right there, Oats.
And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
What kind of atrocity
In
is
the
this for
single-player
golf?
challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and
Imagine
face off
like you're like a neckbeard and you've never golfed or seen golf, and you start playing this because you want like an anime weeb girlfriend to think that you're cool playing golf. And you go out in the real world and you play golf, and you're wondering why you can't perform backspins or like get boosters on your ball, you know?
against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Was there a rabbit on the course? Because
In
rabbits exist in nature, and when you play golf, you are in nature.
Wacky golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally, or
That's me right there. Just a Chad. With the Brazil colors.
in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man
Yeah, dude,
and
thank
the
you,
ferocious
nice.
Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. Universe begins this holiday.
Not interested.
Last game. Please take a look.
What, who said this is the last game? Animal Crossing?
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes are haunt you plus than yesterday.
The hell is this?
Refreshing.
That's like, this is a sleep paralysis demon right here. Oh my god.
Refreshing. Hiya.
Uncanny Valley. Yeah.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
This is scary, isn't it? This is freaking me out a little bit.
Did you want to talk?
Shit's
Glad that
freaking
was
me
only a
out.
dream.
It's a horror game?
That was Tomodachi Life,
Yeah, 6 foot versus 5'11".
Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Terrifying ones.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
You're so welcome.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Chad saying, you're not ready for this. It's insane. I know it sucks.
We'll continue to broadcast
Because
Nintendo
you just
Direct
said that, it
presentations,
sucks.
but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This
We've teamed up with Fox News to get...
is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today
I'm getting this and I'm waking up every day, opening the Nintendo Switch app, scrolling.
will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Okay, as much as I'm talking shit about this, I think Nintendo is quite innovative. They do lack and lag behind in a lot of shit. But they do some cool shit. I'm not going to say like this is cool, but like I'm not interested.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Yeah, Nintendo has been very innovative.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Why does it sound like Eddie? I didn't even notice. All right, that's all for Nintendo Direct. It's a fucking news app. Yeah, but Nintendo news. Like, you don't understand. God. Nintendo news. It looked good. The Prime 4 trailer looked good. I liked the cherry red Samus paint job. Her insurance is about to skyrocket. All right. Oh yeah, Candy Red, yeah. Narration was weird, and the psychic magic does not feel like Metroid to me. So, like, I'm totally cool with new ideas. I just hope it plays well and it feels fine and fun. I mean, think about, like, all the... Well... I mean... You can probably pick out a lot of weird shit in the Metroid games. Like... Rainbow Beam. I don't know. The watermelon suit. The Dark and Light World in Metroid Prime 2. The Ghost Chozos. So, like, there's always, like, some element of, like, serious science fiction. But I just hope it plays well. I can see what you mean, though, for sure. It doesn't feel as, like, rooted in, like, natural, you know. Yeah. Do you do yogers? No. I mean, sometimes no. All right. Yeah, I just hope that it's good. I hope that I have a good time with it. I am a little bit nervous.
That's a
I'm
snipe. Yup, there's another
less
snipe.
nervous considering Retro took over the development like a billion years ago. So, like, I hope it's a good game. I hope the movement isn't slow as shit. Like Prime 2 just... slowly walking from place to place. Okay. Thank you, Lab Monkey. Appreciate it. And thanks for the 61 months. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, there better be some sick movement tech. They better add, like, bunny hops. You can, like, bunny hop everywhere. Maintain momentum keeping.